Hi everyone, and a huge welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, a huge welcome to you, and of course I'd love you to stick around. To do that, it is absolutely free. Hello Cami. She's saying hello to us. Yes, it is absolutely free to join. All you have to do is click the subscribe button. And what I'd also love you to do, which would help this video get out there, is to hit the thumbs up and to also leave a comment below. So why not right now leave a comment and tell me where you are from and where you saw this video, how you came upon my channel. So yeah, once again, thank you so much, and thank you so much to my regular supporters. I really do appreciate you. Let's get on to today's video. Okay everyone, on to today's video. Cami has joined me on my lap, so clearly she'll be filming with me today, so please excuse her ups and downs. Today's video is really because of what has recently happened in KZN. We've experienced two sets of flooding actually recently. The first one was quite much on a larger scale, but both were really devastating to a lot of people and devastating to animals and to animal welfares, who some of them have now had to take on animals because entire families have been displaced due to all the flooding. And as we know, things aren't going to get too much better when it comes to this situation because our infrastructure is really bad. So I thought to do a video today about what to do with your animals in an emergency situation like this. Now, first things first. Knowing that because our infrastructure is struggling and should have been maintained properly, we know that flooding could just as well happen again in the future. So it's good to be prepared. The most important thing about being prepared is having a microchip, being able to identify your animal. Your pet might have a collar, which is fine, but that may get lost. It might come off. A lot of us use collars that snap off easily in an emergency, so if it does get caught to something, our animal can still break free, which is so important. But the microchip, what I'd like to talk to you about here is that, yeah, we've got that microchip, it is inserted, and our information is up to date. Because when your pets are found, they get taken to, say, SPCA, they get taken to a welfare, get taken to a vet, and the first thing that is going to be done is they are going to be scanned for a microchip. And if your information is not up to date, how is these people going to contact you. So please, first and foremost, write that down right now to make sure that your information is up to date on your microchip. And if your pets aren't microchipped, make an appointment now to have them microchipped. Okay, so we have a disaster. What do we do? The first thing that animals find soothing is routine. And yeah, this is for cats and for dogs. Let's do a routine. Let's do a pretend disaster routine. For those of us who suffer with mental health issues and have anxiety, routine is our best friend. And we know that for our animals. So if we sit down and we make a plan, there's a fire, there's flooding. What are we going to do in this situation? And we do a little role play. That role play and routine sets in with our animals. They recognize the role play. They know exactly what to do, exactly what is happening. The anxiety is lowered. They're not going to be as anxious as if they didn't know what was happening. Because ultimately, in a disaster, we want to make sure that our animals have as little anxiety as possible. And yeah, we are all going to be anxious in this situation. So doing a role play ahead of time to lower their anxiety is paramount. Really important to make sure that we can keep them as calm as possible. In this role play, it is really important to tackle first things first. The most important thing is to make sure that your pets are harness trained. And yes, cats too. Cats can absolutely be harness trained. I am familiar with dragonfly harnesses and I swear by them. You can contact Dragonfly Harnesses. I will leave a link to their website below and Facebook page in the description. The lady who runs Dragonfly Harnesses is absolutely amazing, and she will make that harness specifically to fit your animal. So yeah, they are absolutely fantastic, and what is even more fantastic about them is that they can actually be used as a type of thundershirt, which helps your pets reduce anxiety. I also, on my blog, have a few written articles on helping your puppy into a collar or harness, leash training them in a gentle way. So please do head over there. I will leave a bunch of links below in the description. So make sure that you can put them on a harness and a lead. Make sure that it is secure. It just, once again, limits that anxiety, which is what we want in such a situation. If you say you've got to carry a cat, if that cat accidentally drops out of your arms, you have that harness and lead. Always have that backup when it comes to these things. A little addition with your cats, please do make sure that they love their crate. This would be the crate that you use to go to the vet. Leave it open. Let them go inside. Put in one of their favorite scented blankets with their own scent on it, something that they love. Make that a safe haven for them. If they love a little bit of catnip, put it in there. Let them learn to love their own space. Just like crate training dogs, we use that space for dogs as their safe space. So when they go in there, we leave them be because it's their safe space. It has their toys, it has their blanket with their own scent on it, perhaps a t-shirt with your scent on it that you've worn for quite some time, or put under your pillow and slept with that t-shirt under your pillow. Because, yes, another little tip, animals and scent. Scent relaxes them and reduces anxiety because it's something that they are used to. New scents, new areas will cause anxiety. So say you are displaced and you've lost your home. Having those scents around will really help your animals in the long run. Okay, so the crate. We started our little Destiny kitten. Well, she's not a kitten anymore. She actually still opens up her crate. She opens the door on her own, goes into her crate and lays down. And that is fabulous. It is such a good thing to have for cats. Yeah, so say you have been displaced. That is the worst possible scenario. What are you going to do? Maybe an on-the-go bag. In the on-the-go bag, you would have something scented. So perhaps that t-shirt that you've had under your pillow and slept with a couple of nights, to have your scent on it. Put that in the to-go bag. A favorite blanket of your pet with their scent on it. So important to have both those scents, yours and theirs, because those are the most two common scents that they are going to be around during the day. And those are the scents that are going to help them reduce anxiety. Have a few toys. We all know how important toys can be, and that favorite toy of your dog or the favorite toy of your cat. They will need those things to find their space familiar again, especially if you are being displaced. Also in that bag, you can get at your local vet store, get a first aid kit. I think it's really important to have some first aid items around, and yeah, possibly get two and keep one in the to-go bag and in your home. It's a bonus. Now, a little tip for around the house that we can all do to make sure that we find our animals in the case of an emergency is blocking off areas where they can hide in. Now, I did speak about having appropriate places to hide, like your cats finding a comfortable space in their crate, or crate training your dogs that they find a comfortable space. But say blocking off the underside of your bed is really important. That can actually end up being a tragedy. So there's a fire, they panic. Where's the first place they're gonna go to? Their instinct is to hide. So they're gonna go underneath the bed. Make sure that their hiding places are easy access places for you. Under the bed is definitely not an easy access place. And if you have a really big heavy couch that they can get under too, make sure that you close off under there. Because in an anxiety situation, say the bed again, they're going to go right to the back of the bed, right under the headboard, and it's going to be a mission for you to get them out. And in an emergency situation, you want to be able to get out as fast and efficiently as possible. So yeah, close off any areas that you don't want them hiding in and give them suitable hiding places where you can easily fish them out should they run in to hide. And yes, if they have a comfort spot, the first place they'll go to is their comfort spot. Because I work a lot with missing pets, what I notice is that people don't sometimes keep really clear photographs of their pets. It is so important in case that pet has gone missing to have clear photographs. For instance, here's Miss Cammy. We want to have a clear picture of her face showing her beautiful birthmark, so we can see that is Cammy and other people will recognize her as Cammy. So having those clear photographs, especially with, like, say, tabby cats, because to one person all tabby cats can look alike, can't they? So make sure you have clear pictures of your pets. Go out this coming weekend and take some clear photographs. Make sure you have a good photograph of their eyes, their face, and possibly their body, because, you know, each one is actually different, even though, yes, all tabby cats look alike, like I said. So take those photos and keep them updated, because just like us, our pets age and do change. Right, Cammy? Right. Okay, so back to if you are possibly displaced. The first thing you are going to do if you end up, say, in a hotel room, in a new place, you want to take out their toys, take out those things that they are familiar with, and put them around. Reason for this is so that they thank you for the kisses, Cammy. So that they have, okay, Cammy, can we do the video, please? Thank you. So they have everything around them that is familiar to them, especially their scents, blankets, and toys. and that will eliminate a whole lot of stress. Yes, thank you for the kisses. Okay. And yeah, I think that is how I will end off this video. So yeah, if you have a tip that I have not mentioned, yeah, obviously we can't mention everything in a video, please do comment below with your tips and advice of what to do during an emergency, especially with pets in mind. I really do appreciate your input, and those who watch the video will also appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe. It is free, and share this video. Yeah, there's information here that anybody can use in a disaster situation. So thank you for sharing. And until the next time, remember that pets are family.